The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watring, and this is the Eagles Sports Network. Carson-Newman falls in a pair of games to Mars Hill, and Coach, not a lot of positives to talk about, but I will go back to one thing. Last year to North Georgia, you lost 17-0. Wow. You came back, won the next 4 games. Okay. How do you respond after these 2 against Mars Hill?
Michael, you're amazing. I did not realize that. And then so we lost 17-0, and then we won the next 4.
Correct.
So we could change the courses of events, is what you're saying. I love that. That's good. There's nothing good about today. I feel bad for everyone that had to sit through it, to be honest with you. For you guys to have to sit that long through that kind of debacle, I feel bad for. I feel bad for the people that have to work the game for what we put them through. That's a shame. Terrible performance. And it starts at the top. That's me. We weren't prepared. They were prepared. Coach Rembert and his staff did a great job, his staff. They came in with a purpose. They're playing well. They're key cogs. Like everybody has key guys, right? They performed this weekend. Ours didn't. That's a fact. Now, you probably didn't have it statistically down, and you'll probably tell me, I hope, but our 1-3 hitter, who are better hitters, had terrible weekends. Bottom line, they weren't ready. Their better hitters, 2, 3, 4, decimated us. They pitched it better. They were better defensively. In every facet, they were prepared to come in here. They had a purpose with what was going on, and then we did. Yeah, we came back and tied a game, but we got picked off at first base with a left-handed pitcher where we've talked 1,000 times on left-handed pitchers how to react to that. And the same guy got picked 2 times. No, wait a minute. It might be 3 times he's been picked this year. Explain that to me.
I don't know.
I don't either. That's what's amazing to me. The guy gets a tying base hit. You got your 3-hole hitter where maybe now's the time something can happen, and he gets picked. That amazes me. But we'll work on it tomorrow. We'll work on left-handed pitchers, making sure the hand crosses the face so we don't get picked again. We'll just have to keep working on it. Because everyone learns it different ways. Everyone learns different styles. You know, so we just got to spend more time doing it. 9,550 reps isn't enough. We got to get to the 10,000 rep range. 9,000, whatever. We're not there yet. It's 10,000.
One positive that I guess we can hit upon is Greg Valentine, because that first game, it looked like all of a sudden this game was going to get out of hand, but Valentine comes in, gives you basically 5 scoreless innings of work. What did you see from him out there?
That was tremendous. That was tremendous. I mean, he got extended right there, and it was a good matchup and stuff. He was very good and kept us in the ball game, no question about it. And listen, we tie the game, and, you know, things happen. Doesn't go our way, calls, whatever. That had nothing to do with it. And then we would take Will Gardner out there in a heartbeat. The kid did a good job, fastball that has some velo to it, going backside, and he gets it out. But that's the matchup we want. We want Will Gardner out there. He's our guy. But listen, we just got outplayed in every facet. You know that. You know that. But we're not prepared, man. I've got to get a better job. I got to do a better job preparing these guys to get ready to come in and do battle and compete every time and make sure fundamentally in the aptitude of the game that we're ready and locked in. I've got to do a better job of that. I'm not doing a good job because we're actually, you know, we're too up and down. You know, you got Mars Hill right now that's on a roll. And, yeah, we have a good game Wednesday, but then this weekend was bad. And last weekend we didn't perform as well. So I've got to find a way and find out what buttons I've got to push to get our guys to compete to the best of their ability, be able to handle some of the storms a little bit better. We got to pitch it better right now. Our pitching and the starters not been as efficient as it needs to be, and we got to clean that up. So that's what we've got to work on. And we talked this morning about adversity, actually, and how we're going to handle that. So, you want it to sting a little bit. It's okay. It's all right to sting a little bit. It should hurt. That's just a reminder of what we have to do from here on out. But those are memories that sometimes you got to keep in mind to see how much we're going to grow as a team or see what our potential is as a team.
Limestone comes in here on Tuesday. They walked off against you twice the first weekend of the season. I know that seems like a long time ago, but they did that at the beginning of the season. You guys were able to bounce back from that. How do you try to take what you can do, what you possibly can do here the next couple weeks and try to instill that on your group.
Yeah, I love you very much, and I can see how you're mentioning stuff at Limestone. I got that. I got that. But we'll take all the adversity we can. We'll take it at all. The walk-offs Limestone had is distant memory. We forget things very easily as people. Our guy forgets about a left-handed pitcher move. He forgets how to do that. I'm sure we'll forget about what Limestone did against us. That'll be a distant memory. All we can do is control this next pitch that's going to happen. All we control is how we react to this, and then tomorrow how we come out and go about our business. That's all we're going to be able to control, and that's all we're going to focus on is getting positive and figure out what we've got to do differently from this point on to get better, to be more consistent, to play to our abilities, no more, no less. And that's what, as a coaching staff, what we've got to reiterate to these guys.
Coach, appreciate the time. We'll talk to you in a couple days.
Thank you very, very much for you guys hanging in there. I appreciate that. We all do.
Thank you, Coach. He's Carson-Newman coach Tom Griffin. I'm Michael Watching, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.